Yes. Here we go. Back on the scenes. The We So Classic podcast brought to you by WeSoClassic.com. It's your man Dee Dame in the building.
It's your boy Lou Hall in the building with a dark ass tan.
It's your boy Prez in the house.
It's your boy Recess in the baby bunker.
Yo, we are back, brothers, from summer vacation, man. What is good, y'all?
Chilling, man. Everything is cool. Can't complain.
Yo, you wanted to say copacetic.
Can't complain. Copacetic. Yo, we gotta give the biggest We So Classic shout out right off the bat to my man. Congratulations, Lou Hall, on your marriage, brother. Your nuptials with your beautiful wife now, Crystal.
Yes.
Congratulations to y'all, man.
Appreciate it. You know what? All I can say is right now, we Irie.
Yo. We definitely came down to the wedding, man. Beautiful ceremony, man. I ain't gonna front. I shed a little tear and shit, man. I ain't gonna front, yo. Everything was lovely though. Reception was lovely. Everything was awesome, man. So thank you guys for having us, man. We definitely appreciate it, yo.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Listen, we appreciate y'all coming, man. We definitely appreciate y'all coming, man.
Word. Congrats, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So, but shit, Lou Hall, man. First of all, it sounds like somebody's by the ocean and shit. I don't know who the fuck is on the ocean. I hear the waves going. I don't know what's going on with the noise and shit.
And for the first time, it's not me. It's not me at the waves.
What the fuck is going on, man? But yo, Lou Hall, man. So how's your last couple of weeks been, brother? Let's talk about it, man.
Listen. So, you know, like you said, we had the wedding, you know what I'm saying? And being being myself.
Being yourself, brother. I hear that.
So, you know, we went to Jamaica. Had a day of rest in between from the wedding. Then we went to Jamaica. Listen, we had a blast in Jamaica. We were definitely Irie.
Yeah, man.
It was definitely a wonderful experience. I implore everybody to go, and if they have an opportunity, travel to Jamaica. Even if you can't make it to Jamaica, go travel somewhere. Just take the time out with your family, travel somewhere.
Word.
But listen, I mean, we were on a resort. We had unlimited alcohol, unlimited food. As you can tell, my cheeks are like 10 times fatter than the last time you saw me. So, definitely good. Now we about to get on this exercise and get all this bullshit that we ate out.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. It was a blast. We stayed in Ochos Rios.
Okay.
Went to the Duns River Fall. Listen. Let me tell you about the Duns River Fall. So they have a tour where you can actually climb up the waterfall up to the top. So, you know, we do it. You know, she says, yo, you want to climb? I say, yeah, hell yeah. I'm down to do anything. So, you know, we went there. We started up climbing. You got to hold hands as you're going up. So I get to the first level. Yo, my legs are shaking. It's like, what the fuck going on? Like, I don't understand what's going on. My feet started hurting. I look back down. My wife is on that level, and she's just like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I said, "Nah, I'm done." Yo, that I'm telling you, that you have to be very athletic, very agile to climb up that waterfalls. Don't do it if you're not. You know.
So what's the purpose of that? You go to the top and then jump down or some shit?
No, you just climb up to the very top because it's like I want to say it's maybe like 700 feet.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, you're climbing up rocks, and the water is actual waterfall. So as you're climbing up, water is racing down.
Okay, that's a lot, yo.
That's a lot. I bit off more than I can chew. Tried to be tough, man, and that didn't work out.
Happens to the best of us, brother.
Yeah, so I had to tuck in my pride and walk back up the steps.
No doubt.
Yeah. Other than that, enjoyed the fun in the sun. Yo, I can definitely shed light on this. Yo, if anybody ever get a chance, try and check out the all natural beaches. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Definitely an experience.
Okay.
You was out there. You was out there in your nudes, man. You was out there in your birthday suit.
In the birthday suit.
You lying.
Yes.
You lying. I don't believe it.
No.
I don't believe it.
I'm not lying, yo. I'm telling you, it was like you took like a little, maybe like 2 minutes, 2-minute boat ride from the resort. We stayed at Couples Tower Isle. Take a little 2-minute boat ride, and you can see the island like right there on land. So you get to the island, they have you say you got to take a little quick shower. Got there, got in the birthday suit, took off the bathing suit, went into the birthday suit, and got in the water. It was like a lot. I'll say maybe about 10 couples that was there.
Wow, and everybody was just butt ass naked.
Butt ass naked.
What's up? That's shit.
It was definitely an experience. I would like no judgment. Everybody's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't doing that shit, but that's what's up.
They got a swim up bar. You know, they play games, and we played this like ring toss game where we had to toss it on these pegs.
Hold on. Yeah, toss the rings on what?
On pegs. Wooden pegs. Wooden pegs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not what you think.
Okay, just checking, man.
Yeah.
He went to a swingers beach.
That's what I thought at first.
See, I can't fuck around, especially if that water's cold. I can't do it, man.
Nah,
Everybody,
it was actually
shit, man. I like the water's cold. What the fuck? The water's cold. What else?
Yeah, the water's cold, but you know, it's of course, it's like it's a pool. So of course, you know, they have the cleaning, you know, stuff.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Just, you know, don't put your head in the water. You know what I'm saying? You might get a gulp of dick water. So I wouldn't suggest that.
Yeah, that's what's up, though, man. That's dope, though, man. That's dope.
You're right. I would have never expected it, man. Your conservative ass is out there. All in your birthday
I guess
suits.
he was like, fuck it, man. You on his honeymoon? Fuck it, man. Let's just go all out. They're climbing up mountains and shit and fucking nude on the beach.
Everything was respect, man.
I said, and we definitely saw from day one the picture you sent us and shit from day one. We ain't gonna get into the picture, but you know.
Well, that picture ended up to be baboonky.
Of course it was. Of course, yeah.
I'll say this. You know, whenever you go somewhere, if they are selling you like some sort of good for, you know, something that's you wouldn't be able to get in the U.S. for a specific price.
Right.
More than likely, if it sounds like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's definitely going to be a duck.
Lord mercy.
Yeah.
Lord in mercy.
Nobody knows what the fuck you talking about ducks.
That's all right. They ain't gotta know, man. We ain't this ain't incriminateyourself.com and shit, man. It's wesoClassic.com. Yeah. They know what he's talking about.
Exactly.
That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
happy for you, Mr. Lou Hall, man. Happy for you, my
man.
brother.
Appreciate
Yes, indeed. With me, man, everything, like I said, we went down to the wedding. I guess for us, it was kind of like an impromptu family reunion and shit, man. For me, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Came to the wedding. My parents came. A couple of our uncles, and it was dope. And they ended up coming back with us to our house and shit. So my parents stayed here for the week, which was cool. That first day, your pops, your pops and his fiance came through. Uncle Greg and them, and see, they came through, and Kevin even came through. So yeah, I had like the most people I ever had at my house at one time and shit, man. So it was cool though, man. It was cool. I said parents stayed for the week, hanging out with them all week long, you know, showing them around and trying to get to the move down here eventually and shit. And yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. Just dope. Just dope. Had a great time. Still trying to find out what that ocean sound is and shit in the background. Y'all hear that shit?
Ocean sound, man. What are you talking about?
It must be you then.
Then it's Prez. Exactly. If you don't hear it, it's you.
You should damn mic. But like I said, we had a great time, man. So I want to thank you again, Mr. Lou Hall and shit for the nuptials, and you know, that just
definitely,
you know, everything worked out, man. Everything worked out. So had a great time.
It, man.
Yes, indeed. Caught up with my man Recess. Recess was there too at the wedding and shit, man. So what's good with you, man? How your vacation been, brother?
Yes, what a vacation. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Lou Hall, for a little vacation I got to get. You know, definitely went down to South Carolina, checked out my boy Lou Hall doing his damn thing, marrying, you know, his woman out there. Looked crazy, man. You know, me and Dee were crying while we had it.
Bunch of punks. That's some punks.
You know what I'm saying? Be good, Sess. Be good. Be good, Sess. So, yeah, and then, you know, got home, got back to the office, and you know, was able to enjoy a nice week of fun and enjoyment. Still gotta say that the red tide is real. You know, I wasn't able to make it to my motherland, which is anything that has sand and water. So I wasn't able to make it. Yo, this
your motherland?
My motherland, yeah. I came for the water, man. I know it. I know I did. Yo, the red tide is something that's been recorded on Earth since the 1500s. It's like an amoeba or something that comes in waves directed by the forces of the wind of the earth that could come up on shore. It sometimes mostly stays offshore, but recently, in more recent decades, is becoming more onshore, leaving thousands of fish and any other living animal life dead to wash up on the ocean side.
Okay.
You know, I was a little disappointed. Hope it goes away, and you know, I go out there and hope it don't catch me, and you just catch me washing up on shore. At least I'll be one with the gods and the earths. And that was today's knowledge.
As usual, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Man? This motherfucker.
Last thing I heard was South Carolina and shit, man. I don't know what you said after that yet.
Talk about going off on a tangent.
Lord have mercy.
You didn't hear what I said, amoeba?
Not really, man.
Okay.
That's what's up, though, man.
Hilarious.
That's what's up, though, man. So that was it, brother?
Yeah, that's it. That's how my week's been. I'm very interested in the next person coming up. Very interested.
Okay, I don't know why you're so interested in shit. I mean, I hear you. What's up with you, Big Prez, man? How your summer vacation been, man?
Summer's all right, man. Summer's cool, man. Can't complain.
What's going on, man? How you been, man? The last couple of weeks, man. What you been up to, man? Since we last chatted and shit, man.
Cool summer.
It's been a minute, right? I feel like it's been a long, long time, man.
I said we definitely miss you down there in South Carolina and shit, man.
Yeah.
Every time the door, when we was looking at the door, like,
maybe he's gonna come back in.
It turns over.
Yo, just been working, man. Just been working, taking little day trips here and there, weekend trips here and there. I went down to DC. With my daughter and spent some daddy-daughter time.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Went and checked out that African American Museum.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Dope.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Definitely a very educational experience. Definitely something that everybody needs to see, not just African Americans, obviously, but just everybody.
Okay.
So that they can understand, and if they choose to, you know, some people don't give a damn, but you know, if you choose to wanna try to understand what it is that us Black folk deal with on a daily basis, and the origins on and conditions on why we're at where we're at today. And you know, it's a very a good place to start. You know, it's a good place.
True.
Yeah, man. But then that was one day out in DC, and the day after that, I happened to go and party with number 44 and Miss Obama at the Jay-Z Beyonce concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta talk about it.
Yeah, man. Yo, the shit was dope, man. This shit was one of the best concerts that I ever been to.
Ooh, word.
He said ever. He said ever. They just go to concerts every week and shit, man.
So hold on, wait. Was it you that went to the Jay-Z joint?
What you mean?
You went to the last fall. You went to the Jay-Z joint, right?
Yeah. I went to that one.
So I went to it too. So it was better.
Yeah, of course. Come on,
Ooh.
Queen B, son. Queen B was in the house.
So who? What special guest was there?
None. Zero. It was straight Jay-Z and Beyonce.
So
Khaled and what's her name? Halle and Chloe, the girl group that signed to Beyonce. They were opening up, but by the time I got there, I had missed them. So
you one of those.
Yeah, man. Fashionably late. Got there fashionably late and whatnot. But you would be surprised though, man. Like it probably, I don't know, 40,000, maybe 50,000 people. The stadium held. I think the stadium was only half full when I got there. You know what I mean? People were still streaming in mad late, you know, coming in. But no bullshit. By the time the show started and they had the lights, like you can see like the shit was packed. Not an empty seat in the house. That shit was packed, yo. Packed. So they came out. I can't even remember. You know, my memory's fucked up, bro. I can't tell you the order of the songs and all that. Yeah, but I know he came out. He started with the what's the joint that he did with Justin Timberlake?
Oh, you talking about
you take the good
that's from Holy Grail?
Yeah. He started that shit. They started the concert with that shit. Of course, Beyonce was singing Justin's part.
Okay.
And man, it just went through, and then that was it. I like, once you set it off with that one song, it was just like the floodgates open, and they just started going hit after hit after hit. It was like they would do like one or two songs together. Jay would lead the stage. Beyonce would rock by herself for like 2 songs. Jay would come back. They'd do another song together. Beyonce would leave. Jay would do another 2 songs, 3 songs on his own. And so that was just the flow of the night, back and forth. They, you know what I'm saying? The costume changes. They costume changed probably about 5-6 times a piece.
Okay.
Let me tell you, the set was crazy, man. The city they had a stage, right? They had 2 runways, right? It had 2 long ass runways, one for each of them. And at the end of the runway, they had like some stairs that pretty much elevated and shit. And though, that kind of like put them up in midair, basically. Yeah. And if that wasn't enough, the fucking main stage that they were actually, performing on, raised up out of the fucking ground. And it was on fucking what do you call it? I don't know, it's like wheels basically. And the shit started moving. The shit started moving to the front of the goddamn arena with them on that shit performing. The shit was nuts. Shit was nuts. And they had the people at the VIP or whatever, the people that probably paid like $3,000 ticket. They was like right there in the middle when the stage lifted up, and that shit was on top of them. It was like
it was over them.
It was over them. It went over them.
Damn.
And all the way. So it was like that one middle section where all the people were, or like where they were on the field. Yeah. They were watching the concert like straight up, like looking up in the air. And then and at one point they were looking at it Like they had to do a 180. They had to turn around, do an about face to watch them perform because the shit done move.
Wow.
Like it was nuts, man. The pyrotechnics.
That's some
Wow.
Yeah, man. He had you know, the lighting effects, the band. So you know, with a technically, whenever you go to a concert, most 99% of the time, the band is right there on the same level as you. You got your drummers, your guitar, boom, boom, boom. This band, they had to set up where the band was on different tiers behind them. Like they had like the drummers on the first level, and you go up one level, and then you might have the keyboard. You go up another level, you have your guitar, your bass. It was 4 different levels.
Oh shit!
With a crazy background. They had like mad images that were going across the screen, mad like home movies where you see them like laid out on the bed, you see them on the beach, you see them in the island, you see them riding a motorcycle in Jamaica. She was nuts, yo.
Wow.
Well, yo, I could tell you, you got me hyped because you know, they will be here in Columbia, South Carolina on the 21st, to which I'm not going to that one.
Yeah.
The following weekend, which is the 25th.
When's you said it's this month or next month?
This month.
Okay. Yeah, you about to take this mad logo and shit, man.
Exactly. So they'll be here in Columbia, to which I'm not gonna attend that one. I'm gonna wait a week later and attend the one in Atlanta.
Okay.
So on the 26th, the Halls will be meeting the Carters.
You try to repeat that. You just want to say that line and shit. The Halls meeting the Carters.
Listen, for all those who follow me on social media, you know I'm real quirky with the hashtag. So you will see that. You will definitely see.
I think other people want to call you quirky and shit. Yeah.
and I forgot. And the other thing is, like, at the end of the night, you know, after the show was done, everything, everybody going home, whatever. You know, social media was on fire with all the tweets and all the videos and all that. Why was Michelle and Barack Obama at the concert, and you know they were in a little skybox, whatever, and one of the fans, I guess one of the people in the audience caught him on video, and he was bopping, yo. You see that dude, his little bop, his head nod and all that. Look at this dude, man. He was killing it, man.
That's what's up, man.
I had seen the video of them, you know, with them rocking to the show, man. So it's pretty dope that you got a chance to check that out.
Yeah, man, you're gonna love it
in the same breath as, you know, the Obamas. You know,
you're gonna love it, yo. It's good times, good times.
Dope. I think Prez, that's the most you ever said about your fucking week or whatever, man. Like, hands down.
I never heard of something. Never had so much to say, yo.
I'm shaking and moving, I'm rolling and joking and juking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving.
Shucking it.
And you better remember this day, because I ain't talking like that no more.
Yo, that's what's up, man. Well, I'm glad everybody had a good time. Like I said, we are definitely back on the scene, man.
Woo!
We are
yes
on the fact. Yes. Everybody got their batteries recharged, and we ready. We're ready to get into this shit, man. So this is Treys, 20s, and Dimes. This is our monthly look back with everything popping in music, movies, sports, and news from 10, 20, and 30 years into the past, yo. So for this episode, we are covering July of 1988, 98, and 2008, man. So if my boy Seth got them keys to that time machine in his pocket in the house for some weird reason, let's get it,
We're
man.
accepted now, Prez.
Weirdo. You damn weirdo.
He's in the house and shit, man. Where's he going? Is he leaving?
Welcome to July of 1988.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. We appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it, man.
That
Y'all
takeoff
know how
hurt my back. I hurt my back.
What's up? Say it again.
That takeoff hurt my back. Yo.
Oh shit.
You on injured reserve and shit right now, yeah?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna hop into it, man. We gonna hop into these singles, man. Start with these singles for July 1988. My boy Teddy Pendergrass with that joy. That joy the first week of the month and shit.
Joy, pump it up, and pain.
Nah.
Come on, here we go.
We do that every time.
And rain.
Who's gonna ignore them and shit,
That shit was a classic.
That was a classic, but I ain't the damn song and shit though.
Fucking time.
That shit was a classic though, man. Yo, the second week, man. Our girl, oh man, this is the love of most of our lives back in the days. The one and only Sade. That Paradise. Ooh. Paradise. Talk about Sade, man.
Living my sweetest taboo.
You know, since you are mentioning Sade, you know she is working on a new album.
Okay.
Yes. And it's gonna be with some new artists. I'm not sure exactly who, but I know they say there's gonna be some new artists. So you know she don't really work with a whole lot of people. So she dipping in her bag for this one.
I would definitely go to that concert.
Absolutely.
Oh, Sade. Without a doubt. And she said she's still looking good, man. I see her on social media, man. But she's so mysterious now. I love that shit, man. She's so mysterious, man. And yeah, she be doing her thing though. Big shout out to Sade. Like I said, she was the second week of the month. Never heard of this group. On the third week, the Mac Band featuring the McCampbell brothers. Not really sure. You heard of that joint?
Yeah.
Okay, it said the name of the song is Roses Are Red.
Roses are red.
Oh, that's that joint?
Oh,
that's the shit, yeah.
Yeah. That's classic right there, yo.
Oh, shit.
That's what's up. All right, now. The last week of the month, man. This is my boy. I just finished this dude's book, man. I got some different feelings about this guy, man. But he was climbing the charts, man, with his song "Don't Be Cruel." The one and only Bobby Brown and shit, man. Bobby Brown, yo. So yeah, Bobby Brown is cool, man. Like I said, this dude, I just finished his book, man. It's interesting. It's interesting. I guess with any autobiography, obviously, you know, the people are going to make themselves look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But I can definitely say for a fact, I definitely feel sorry for him as far as his daughter goes, or the whole entire situation revolving around his daughter from the time they got divorced all the way to her death, man. It seemed like he went through a lot, you know, from being estranged from her. And it seemed like the family was trying to keep them apart. And even after she got into the coma, man, they were still just doing it. So much drama, just unnecessary drama, and then the money came involved, and just mad drama. But I don't know.
I still want to say, I remember I was telling the first lady, has she ever seen the New Edition movies? Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as classic, and Bobby was definitely part of a legendary, iconic group. Definitely. In those days, man. You can understand how most of the young stars, when they get that limelight and they stardom and they fame and
crazy. Bobby Brown was literally the number one selling artist in 89, I think it was. I think it was 89. The number one selling artist in 1989, period. He beat Michael Jackson in 89, yo.
That's so because that was On Our Own, right?
But that shit came out too. That was on the Ghostbusters, though. But I think he had like 5 songs that went number one. My Prerogative, Every Little Step, all of them shits. Don't Be Cruel. That shit went number one, yo.
Crazy.
Yeah, this dude said he had $50 million in the bank, man. Like crazy in like 89. But he said he blew all of that shit though.
So with that, you do know his movie. They've been advertising it big, advertising heavy.
Yeah,
September 4th.
September 4th. I'm looking forward to that. No doubt. That's what's up, man. But hop into the albums real quick. It's only two releases that really came out that I see. Came out on the same day, man. July 26th. We talk about one of the greatest female, the greatest female group of all time. So about Salt and Pepper, man. They came out with this sophomore album, Assault with a Deadly Pepper. Classic. Shake Your Thing with EU. Woo, the go-go shit. What's up with that, Prez? What's up with that go-go shit, Prez?
That was that DC staple, man. Still rocking to this day, man. I can't front, man. I started to grow on me because I was out there during that era where it was just, it was all over the place, man. It was like
you was 58, right?
No, watch your mouth, man.
Damn. Damn, you that old, man? Holy shit.
Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man.
He definitely was over 25.
No, stop it. Cut it out.
In 88?
They got a what you call it? They got a lock on that whole culture. To this day, you could go down there and you be like, let's go to the go-go, and it shit'll be jam-packed.
It's packed even to this day.
Even to this day, man. Even to this day. Because this shit, like, you got the younger generation that's that grew up on it as well. Their pops, their uncles, or whatever, their brothers was, listening to it. So that, the kids, you know what I'm saying? Even the kids were growing up listening to that shit. And so they just carried the torch. A lot of them just carried the torch.
That's what's
up.
Shout out Chuck Brown.
That's what's up. Big shout out to him. Salt and Pepper had another hit song and shit from that album and shit. That doom 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 get up. Doom doom doom. Oh, get up. That shit, man. Classic joy. Oh man. The second album that came out on this day. This is my last album, man. Classic. Everything from the fucking album cover where these dudes are sitting on the fucking top of the car, sitting on the roof of the car, staring off into space. One jacket says Eric B on it. The other jacket says Rakim on it. Man. Follow the leader. Boom. Sophomore album, man, from Eric B and Rakim. Come on, man. Follow the leader, microphone feet, lyrics of fury. Come on, man.
Word up.
Just too much, man. The Dude is the God MC, man, without a doubt.
Change the game. Only a few can even say that. You could only say that about a few. Definitely one of the few.
Definitely. That's what's up, man. But big shout out to them dudes, man. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm wrapping up my music. We're gonna keep it moving to my man Lou Hall with the movies, baby. What's good, man?
Yo, what's good? Jumping into these movies, July of 1988. So we're gonna start off with July 6th. We talked about this. Well, I talked about this movie a while back, and this was when this whole basically Me Too era started. This guy, he's basically the whistleblower. Was in this movie, the whistleblower of this whole Me Too movement. Everything that's going on right now. It all started with this guy. Because I believe something happened on this set, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't even know what you're talking about, yo. What happened?
I'm talking about this movie with my man Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Man.
Yo, listen, License to Drive.
You said Corey Feldman was the whistleblower for the fucking Me Too movement.
Man, he was the whistleblower. Rest in peace to Corey Haim, man. Rest in peace to Corey Haim. Yo, that movie came out July 6th on the same day. On the same day, you had this this scientist and this robot named Johnny Five.
Come on.
The sequel, Short Circuit 2.
Yes.
Classic. So then we jump into July 8th. A comedy movie. Some of y'all may know about it. Some of y'all won't. I'm talking about Arthur 2 on the Rocks.
Okay. Arthur was an alcoholic dude, right?
Yep. And it's called On the Rocks.
On the Rocks.
And then on that same day, horror. I don't know if it's classic, but it's maybe one of those cult films. Phantasm 2.
What is it? Phantasm 2 is the shit. Come on, with the tall man. Come on,
man. With the tall man and the you know what I'm saying, the little things that the little balls with the blades on the end.
One of my favorite movie franchises ever and shit, man.
I know
Whoever
nothing
created
about
that must have been coked up.
Oh, come on.
Yo, was part 2 the one with the black girl, or you don't know?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't remember none of the movies.
girl. Yeah, but Phantasm is just dope. With the little balls and then the blades come. Oh my god, Phantasm is some freaky, scary shit, man. Especially you see the tall man coming. Oh my god, yeah.
Yo, and then on July 13th, classic movie. I believe this was one of the movies in one of the movies that's in like the whole line of movies for this one. My man Clint Eastwood. Also supporting cast had my man Jim Carrey, a young Jim Carrey, and a young Liam Neeson. I'm talking about the Deadpool.
Okay.
I don't remember that one.
One of the Dirty Harry joints.
Not to be confused with Deadpool.
Right. Not the
Ryan Reynolds.
No, yeah, not to be confused. But I do remember he played a cop, right? Obviously, he's always playing a cop. But I don't remember Liam Neeson and Jim Carrey being in that shit.
Yeah, supporting acts. They were young at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So we're gonna jump into July 15th. Another classic movie. This is the first that set it off in a long line of movies throughout the years. I'm talking about my man Bruce Willis. Also in this movie, you had a young Carl Winslow in the movie as well.
Carl Winslow.
Rest
in peace to Carl Winslow, man.
Yes, rest in peace. Who also played a cop. I'm talking about Die Hard.
Hold on. Carl Winslow is not dead, man. What's wrong with you?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Carl Winslow.
I went along with it. I didn't know.
Yo, that man is alive and kicking, yo.
Rest in peace, man. Uncle Phil. Rest in peace of both of them and shit. Well, eventually he's gonna pass. Eventually, and shit. I'm just saying, man.
Wow.
But yeah, sorry, man. Wicked movie. Movie.
Oh yeah, Die Hard is a classic.
Die Hard.
But it's not a Christmas movie. Don't call it a Christmas movie.
See, I always thought it came out during Christmas time. Also, I thought it came out during Christmas, and it was like shot during Christmas time.
Based during
Christmas in July.
Yeah.
But I read something this past weekend. They're actually getting ready to do another Die Hard movie. This time it's I guess it's a younger John McClane.
Okay.
A younger John McClane. And I guess
son,
it's like
right?
it's supposed to link up. No, this is him being younger, and I guess it's supposed to fade back to him being younger and then fade back to him being older. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. I hope it works out.
It ain't gonna work out, yo.
The last one was actually decent, and but that's that one. Same day, July 5th. I don't know if y'all heard of this movie. It's comedy, Fish Called Wanda.
Oh yes, classic, man.
Okay.
Classic.
So we got 3 more movies. July 22nd. My man Pee Wee Herman, Big Top Pee Wee.
I love old Pee Wee shit, man. Anything Pee Wee, I love that shit. I love Big Top Pee Wee, man.
Incidentally, I think this is the one where he basically right after this movie came out. Wasn't this when the controversy came out?
It could have been, because I remember he kind of disappeared out the public eye for a while. After Big Top Pee Wee and shit, man. But big shout out to Paul Rubens, man. He definitely came back and blow and all that stuff, man. So,
he did. He definitely did.
Yes, indeed.
Same day, another classic sequel. Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, Caddyshack 2.
Okay. Got some good shit, man. Good shit.
Oh yeah.
88, man. That's a popping summer, man.
Absolutely. And then the last movie I'm gonna mention, July 29th, my man Tom Cruise. He was a bartender. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this movie. It's called Cocktail.
Come on, man. Listen. I applaud anybody to go to IMDb when you get a chance. Type in Tom Cruise at IMDb and look at his fucking filmography from the beginning of his career to now. This dude is batting like 90%. He has like very little flops, man, or very little bad movies. Some of his movies didn't make a lot of money, but they were really good movies, like Vanilla Sky and stuff like that. He made his shit is almost impeccable. He makes pretty much only good movies and shit, man. So, and I heard the new Mission Impossible was off the fucking chain. Like all of them are. All the Mission Impossibles are dope, man. So,
yeah.
Big shout out to Tom Cruise, man.
Yeah, man. So, that's gonna be it for the movies. Spoiler for next month. Make sure y'all stay awake between now and next for August one where we do Treys 20s. Just make sure y'all don't fall asleep.
Oh shit! 1, 2. Fuck it. 1, 2. That's what's up, man. What's up, Seth? Come on, that sports, baby. Let's go.
Yo, for July of 1988, I'm gonna set it off on July 2nd on the tennis court. I was gonna say on the clay, but Wimbledon they play on grass. You know what I'm saying? So okay. I'm gonna hit it off with Germany's own. Remember homegirl Steffi Graf?
Yeah.
Well, Steffi Graf was a bad chick, yo. Anyway, she beat up on Martina Navratilova.
Yeah.
In 3 sets for the third leg of her Golden Slam. Do you know what the Golden Slam is, fellas? It's sort of like the Triple Crown in baseball, but it's a little bit different. The Golden Slam is winning all 4 slams of the year.
Wow.
Like they have the French Open, the Australian Open, Wimbledon, and from August to September, the U.S. Open. Steffi Graf swept all them motherfuckers.
That's how you do it, baby.
She was hot back then. It was between her and Martina Navratilova.
Absolutely. So dominant. Serena came close, I think, twice in sweeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
But came twice. She won 3 of the Golden Slams. But yeah, I gotta give it up to Steffi Graf. I didn't want to say it at first because I was thinking about, the times that we're in right now. But, Mike Tyson, 1988. I think I mentioned it last month.
Tyson 88. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm going to mention it again. He had hired Donald Trump as a financial advisor.
Unbelievable.
It's so funny when you had said that. I remember when you said, I don't know why I heard Don King for some reason when you said I was even thinking about fucking Trump.
I mean, if you think about it, they both in the same boat right now. So,
yeah. 2 days. That was on July 11th. 2 days before that, your boy Nolan Ryan.
Ooh.
Hot on the Houston Astros.
Yeah.
Houston Texans. The Texans, of course, on he's the 7th ever to win 100 games on 2 different teams.
Okay.
On the Houston Astros, he did that bad boy right there. And another one about baseball, your boy Mike Schmidt, he passed Mickey Mantle with over 537 home runs into 7th place. Guys, Usain Bolt, right? He's the fastest man
yes, he
on
is.
earth right now.
No doubt.
And in the 30 years since 1988, your boy Carl Lewis
man.
runs, they said a wind assisted, I don't give a fuck, 100-meter dash in 9.78 seconds.
They said wind assisted. They try to shit on his fucking his
That's why I had to put it in there. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Come
Wind
on.
assisted. The wind was blowing that day
Exactly.
in the same direction. Like he could control that shit.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, I'm my bad for interrupting you, Seth, but I had to say it real quick. Since you mentioned Usain Bolt, we actually went to his home country, which is his home island, which is Ochos Rios. and he actually opened a bar. He has a bar that's there that we rolled past. We didn't get a chance to go in, but
that's what's up.
Rolled past. It's records and bar, something like that. And I wanted to go inside, and take some pictures, but the tour bus wouldn't. I guess they had a certain route they had to go, but if I ever get a chance to go, I want to go there. It was just nice just to be there, and he talk about him living there, but now he lives in Kingston. I guess once he became an Olympic winner, he moved to Kingston, the capital.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Big up to Usain Bolt and your boy Carl Lewis. And both men are very well respected in the athletic world. On July 31st, Jose Canseco.
You foreshadowing, motherfucker. You went from very well respected to Jose Canseco.
Yo, I saw him in a movie. I was the only one. Remember, I told you I was the only one in the theater watching this basketball movie. When Son from the Harlem Globetrotters, the light-skinned dude, he was in the movie and he was eating bread with mold on it. And when in the final scene, his mom's passed away. This was like a Chinese real forced to tearjerker. In the movie, Jose Canseco plays a judge and he's crooked because he takes like $100 right in front of everybody and puts it in his pocket.
Wow.
Well, in 1988, Jose Canseco, you couldn't tell that man nothing, man. He was hitting everything out the park, and now we know why. But he was the first player to hit 30 home runs in his first 3 years in the league. And, of course, now we know why, right, guys?
Man, I'm still mad at him.
So you saying he was juicing from day one?
I mean, this has to be 1985.
But he came in juicing? I never heard.
I don't know. Did he come in juicing? I don't know.
I never heard people getting accused of coming in juicing.
I don't think he came in juicing. They didn't even probably had that shit. But well, they did have it back then.
They had it.
What are you
but it was legal
about?
though. Wasn't that shit legal back then? It was legal.
No. It wasn't legal. It wasn't illegal. There's a difference.
Hey, I don't know what that means. If that shit wasn't illegal, that shit was legal to me.
Oh shit, man! My real boy, we love drugs, man. I mean, I'm just saying. Yo, on July 31st, also in 1988, we had a NFL game in London.
Okay.
The Miami Dolphins beat up on the 49ers 27-21, and also in 1988, the Miami Arena opened up in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, that's a nice stadium, man. I've been out there once.
Joe Robbie, right?
Mm-hmm. And to close out sports, enough respect to the old timers.
Enough respect, dude.
To all those who laid the path for us. I'm talking about a legend, Pittsburgh Pirate, Willie Stargell.
Oh, yeah.
In July 31st of 1988, he became the 200th man inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame. And I'm closing it out with Willie for sports of July in 1988. Let's take it away, Prez.
Real quick, I remember this was back around that time. I believe it was either in Frosted Flakes cereal box, or it was, I guess it was Frosted Flakes, it was Corn Flakes, one of them. But they had these special Hall of Fame cards, and I remember
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes. And I remember getting one of his cards.
Yes, most definitely. Dad, this is a long time ago.
We old as fuck.
Yeah, you old, man. I'm young, man.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing, Prez.
Me and Prez is young, man. Me and Prez is young.
Oh my God, young at heart. That's the only thing.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
That's what old people say. Anyway.
Dreaming young.
All right, Walter Cronkite.
Yes, sir. You know it's that time.
Mr. Dan Rather.
My fucking my crack staff of reporters, man. They've been busy, man. They've been busy
on crack.
All right, Peter Jennings, let's go.
No,
man, I prefer Tom Brokaw, but thank you.
Yes, Tom was nice. I like
Tom was nice.
What happened with Tom?
No comment.
Me
no
too.
comment.
Me too.
Oh, Tom Brokaw got Me Too?
Oh yeah, you got Me Too.
Me too.
Hey, see, everybody got Me Too, didn't they? And shit,
Yeah.
I just read today that Steven Seagal was accused, yo.
Oh my
Yeah,
but for some reason that shit was like swept under the rug. Like he didn't get blasted like everybody else got blasted.
Who's his friend?
Putin.
Right, exactly.
Hilarious.
There we go.
They don't want to mess with him, huh? Shit is unbelievable. You can't make this shit up, man.
Man. This shit is all real.
Oh my god. All right, man. Sorry to set this off on a sad note.
Oh, here we go.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
No other note to set it off better.
Solely no.
Listen, man. I don't make the news, man. I just report it.
You talking about Ollie North?
No, this is not Ollie North. This is the fucking U.S. Navy. U.S. Navy shoots down an Iranian civilian jetliner over the Gulf, over the Persian Gulf, killing 290 passengers, all passengers on board. 66 of them were children.
Oh, that mercy, man.
66 children, 290 people in total were killed. And the fucking airline, the aircraft was flying its normal route. You know, probably something it does every day for years and years. But the fucking the plane was identified incorrectly as a F-14 Tomcat, which was the fighter jet that the Iranians had at that time.
Oh my!
It was identified incorrectly. So the U.S. Navy shot that bitch down, sir. Shot that shit down.
Unbelievable, Prez.
Yeah, man.
I have a question. How can you confuse the two planes?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know the technology today. I don't know. I'm not even going to use that as an excuse, but I'm sure that there was some type of technology back then that was, able to identify what kind of aircraft was flying. They have towers that you can call into to verify which, what flight plan this particular plane is on, and you know what I mean. They got radios. You got radios. You can get in contact with the goddamn pilot. You know what I mean? Like, hey, who the hell are you? Where you at? What you doing? Yeah, it was nuts, bro. It was nuts. So, they of course they were denying that it was. I ain't gonna say that they were denying, but there was a dispute between the two countries. I guess they try to,
which two countries?
Between Iran and the U.S. Yeah, they were trying to say that they did reach out to the aircraft, didn't get any response. Which I guess protocol for them is if you have a plane that's not responding, you have the right to shoot it down. I don't know, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. They blaming the captain of that particular naval ship for acting too hastily. Like he, I guess in the heat of the moment, he got stressed out. He panicked and he was like, "Yo, they're not responding. Shoot that shit down." It's just crazy, man.
And who was our president at that time?
This was 88, so this was old Ronald Reagan, old Ronnie.
Reagan, right? Yeah,
Reaganomics.
Ronnie. Yep. So the U.S. ended up acknowledging the tragedy and had a settlement where they paid $61.8 million to the families of the victims. It ended up working out to be about $213 $213,000 per passenger. Not that any dollar figure could be put on, you know, a loss of life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. July 88. That actually might have been wasn't that Bush? Wasn't that the original Bush? Didn't Clinton come in 92?
Clinton came in. Yes, Clinton came in 92.
Yeah, so that was Bush in 88.
Oh, that was the first Bush.
So
the first Bush.
Yeah, you're right. Reagan went from 80 to 88.
Yeah.
Right. I think
that was.
I mean, it's all the same fucking thing, though.
I was about to say that was the start of the Gulf War, right?
Yeah, it was. I don't know if it was the start, but I think the Gulf War was popping at the time. I'm not sure.
What was it, 89? Well, yeah, 88, 89. Yeah.
So basically, we knew that we was about to go to war. So basically, what we did was we gave them the money.
Yo, first of all, who's we? You're speaking to way too much French.
My bad.
Way too much French.
My bad.
Ooh, we. Who's we?
So
only we I know is we, but I don't know no other we.
So the government paid them this money that they knew since they were going to war, that you know they was gonna go in and take the money back anyways. It's kind of like seeing on Grand Theft Auto. You give the money to the hooker, and then you beat the hooker down and take
the money back.
I mean, come on.
Man. I see the analogy. I see the analogy.
Oh, you don't know about no damn Grand Theft Auto Prez. Get out of here. I see that analogy. You don't know what he's talking about, man. Can't fool nobody.
I can't believe we just had a GTA reference on the news section. What
I
the?
don't know. He's still confused, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, you know, not to sidebar or anything, but come on, guys.
Not the sidebar.
That's a sidebar. It's not a sidebar, but come on, guys. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Like, really?
Not really.
Of course not.
You know, it's so funny. We're
Trump
the
is
only
president.
Exactly, and we're the only. Another Fitbit for nobody if they didn't realize. You know, we're the only nuclear power that has used a nuclear weapon.
That's right.
This is true. This is very true.
So we're out there. It's like what you said, right, Luho? We do something, and then we're like, yo, nobody else do that. That's just us.
That's right. That's right.
Just a quick tidbit. It's funny, like what you said, Luho, with the GTA reference. I understand, but like little things like that is what like it came to mind. Like, right, Prez? It's ridiculous. Come on now, man. It's crazy. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It's like you know, we put people to the death penalty, and you know we kill them off. But if anybody else does it, like Saddam Hussein, that's a war crime. Oh no, you can't do that. No.
You
gotta die.
Huh? Lord have mercy.
Hold on. Since he said that, D, I'm sorry. Since he said that, you know, after the Putin and Trump meetings, they interviewed Putin, and they asked Putin, why people that are against you, they die. And Putin said, you guys had a president shot in the face, my niggas. Y'all lost Martin Luther King. And y'all killed everybody against y'all. Y'all talking about me? I was like, Putin a little G for that. I was like, I give him that one.
All I gotta say is, get your hand out of my pocket.
All the ball.
And then the nigga said, "Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house."
You got a glass jar, you should watch your mouth.
Because I'll break your face.
Oh, shout out 50, man.
Oh man,
Get rich or die trying.
Shout out Prez to finish his damn news segment. Out of here,
I was one fucking story. That was on the first story.
And we out of here. Let's go.
Y'all walking around. I'm letting y'all know off the bat. This shit can't be longer than fucking 2 hours and 15 minutes, man. This shit ain't gonna record, yo. So.
It's 1988. That's when most drama happened. Anyway,
yeah, I know. You better hurry up.
All right, let's jump into the vehicle. Let's go.
Yo, listen, man. Going forward, man. July 8, 1988. The great Stevie Wonder, the great Stevie Wonder, like one of our last icons and shit.
Man. I don't know nothing about this dude. Still waiting for the movie or something, man. The book or the movie or something. Damn.
Would you believe?
Rest in peace.
No.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, interrupt me.
Stevie Wonder, man.
Nah, son, that's all we got left, man. Hold on, we got to hold on to him.
We gotta hold on. We gotta hold on to him like he holding on to his hair.
Oh, no, you said there's one icon. I think we got one more other than Stevie. I would say Smokey.
Okay, yeah, I give you Smokey. Also.
We got a couple of icons.
We got a couple. We got a couple.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones, Patti LaBelle. We got a couple of icons.
Oh no, now we're talking about crazy people. Chill.
No senile old men that want to sleep. That want to sleep with
the legend. I know Prez got to put his mouth in the mic, Prez.
Whoa,
to make your point.
Whoa.
Big shout out to Quincy Jones, man.
man.
Big shout out to Quincy Jones, man.
I'm playing no hide the sausage with me, goddamn.
He don't want you.
He wanted Pac, but you know.
Oh my
Allegedly, we're not going there. Allegedly.
You guys laugh too much.
Allegedly.
Yo, can I finish this, please?
I wish you would.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, goddammit, on July the 8th, he announces that he's going to run for the mayor of Detroit.
Yo, we just said the scene now, and you're going to talk about my past. Oh, man.
True story, man.
Right after Marion Barry?
No, man. This is before Marion, man.
Maybe was DC.
This is true story. He decided he wanted to run for mayor. But he eventually came to his senses and he changed his mind.
He only got
come on. We ain't gonna make fun of Stevie. We ain't doing that shit.
No, definitely not. And not to make fun of Detroit either. But Flint, do you know they still didn't get that water situation?
I know. I'm hearing it's gonna be like years and shit before they get this shit.
Disrespectful.
No, what it is with Flint, it's the they said I heard somebody talking about it. They said it's the pipes. It's the pipes and shit.
So fix the pipes. What the fuck?
They have to replace the whole, which they should have been done, but they have to replace the entire fucking sewer system and shit. The entire system.
Hey,
do that.
On the real, no bullshit. Like Stevie Wonder could have seen that shit. That they're not fixing this shit.
Damn.
Like, no, I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm being like for real. He even could have seen that this shit is fucked up. Like it's
Wow.
I can't. Yo, rest in peace to that dude, man. He is the man,
Crazy kid.
I can't believe y'all.
Unbelievable.
Stevie Wonder is not dead, yo.
That's my guy right there, man. So you got any more, Prez? What's good, man? You got any more, man?
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah, man. What else we got here? In 1988, this was interesting. 500 U.S. scientists pledged to boycott the Pentagon's planned germ warfare research.
Damn.
These dudes was trying to get crazy with it, man. Germ warfare. Oh my God. That's serious business.
AKA zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Was the CDC around back then?
I don't know.
I thought
really
the CDC got created in the 90s.
Me too. Okay. Yeah, me too. I was thinking that. But it's right there on the cusp, like 30 years ago, 88.
Yeah, 88. I guess the Army, they was trying to develop this program to where I guess they could use it in wartime scenarios. But I think the public pressure and probably from certain politicians, they ended up not doing it, even though they probably still did it. And shit, they just did it under covert operations and shit.
And this is for what? For chemical warfare.
Yeah, biological warfare. Yeah. They had scenarios where the Army, they admitted that they released the bacteria in Utah from time to time to stimulate biological warfare attacks.
Crazy, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So that was something that I found interesting. Wanted to mention that, the fuckery that goes on,
Absolutely.
So basically, we developing weapons that's gonna make people go blow their nose.
Okay. July 27th. The Tandy computer, the 1000 SL Tandy.
Yo, big shout out to public school in the 80s, yo.
There's Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
Of course, Prez was out of school by then.
Yeah, he really was. College and shit.
Whatever. Anyway, I was
Prez was a professor.
I was
in retirement.
Remember that was where you had to go to get your computers and shit, man. So,
y'all remember the fucking floppy disk, the big one, the big floppy disk and shit.
Floppy.
Yes.
Yeah, that was just crazy shit.
Yes,
don't touch the middle part and shit.
The electrodes.
Crazy. What else I got going on in there, man? 1988. What else I got?
I don't know.
That's about it, man. A couple birthdays. Nobody of really much interest. Conor McGregor was born in 88.
Obi-Wan.
He famous wedding. Your boy Michael J. Fox. He got married to Tracy Poland, who happened to be his girlfriend on the show.
Yes.
Remember
that's Family Ties. Yes.
Yeah, Family Ties. The chick that played his girlfriend on the show, they ended up getting married.
Michael J. Fox, man, he got married. That's true, man. The whole time, I bet he was shaking in his pants, yo.
Oh, damn, son, come on, yo. Why? He don't deserve that, Seth. He don't deserve that. Seth, apologize.
My apologies. My apologies. For real. I'm definitely not. I need to be more sensitive.
Oh man,
I definitely need to be more sensitive, yo.
Listen, people get pulled off of these social platforms, man, these media platforms for talking reckless. That dude, what's his name? What's his name? Alex Jones, man.
Yeah,
iTunes,
Alex Jones.
Oh man, iTunes and Facebook and YouTube. They shut that nigga down.
That's
man.
What's up.
Talking crazy on the mic.
Can't be doing that, yo.
I like what I'm doing here, Seth. Please don't get us shut down.
Get yourself shut down.
I'll turn your ass in there.
Like Brown and shit, yeah.
Oh shit.
You'll be crying right out here like
I'll turn your ass in a minute.
Believe it. Like, no, don't worry about that guy. He's going. Don't worry about that guy. He's
I have a Bobby Brown jaw.
They're gonna hear me doing the intro and shit. We so classic. I'm loving the podcast. I'm so nostalgic. or we can put that fucking Lost Lou verse and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that shit wasn't lost. That shit was never born, man.
Yeah.
You gotta X that shit, yo.
Yeah, well, that's it for the news, man. Get the keys, man. Let's get out of here.
Yo, let me get the fuck out of 1988, yo. I'm getting that.
Let's see if we can do this shit in 45 and let's go, man. I know it's impossible. Fuck it. Hilarious.
Welcome to July of 1998. Fellas.
Beautiful. 1998, man. Let's hop into this shit.
Get into it, please.
Listen, man. This singles, man. These young ladies are killing it. They got the summer on lockdown. They had the entire month of June. Now they got the entire month of July. Talk about Brandy and Monica. The boy is mine, yo.
Oh, come on. Oh, D. You already know. Don't shut me down, D. The boy is mine.
No doubt.
Top 3 side chick joints of all time, son.
How was that a side chick joint?
The boy, one of them is a side. The boy is mine. They're both side chicks. Who's the main chick? One of them is the side. They're both sides.
We're not both side chicks. One of them might be a side chick.
Okay.
Or maybe he just playing them. I ain't gotta be a side chick. He just playing them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. It is. It is what it is.
No doubt, no doubt. Shut the fuck up. So, yo, man, we're gonna hop into the albums and shit, man. Big shout out. We're gonna take it to the South Lou Hall, July the 7th, man. This is a no limit creation. Talk about the second studio album of Cain and Abel and my brother's keeper.
And I got that one.
I know you do. With the horrible album cover and shit, man. Horrible album cover.
Album covers wasn't horrible, man.
What's that shit called? Pixel and something? What's it called?
Pen and Pixel.
Pen and Pixel. Yeah. But I mean, it was what it was, man. I never heard it. Actually, I heard it, but I never heard their music before and shit. But big shout out to those young dudes, man. The same day, y'all were just talking about this guy earlier, man, with his new album that just came out, man. This is his debut studio album from the man known as Niggas on the Run Eating Noriega from Capone Noriega, man. Debut album, N-O-R-E, man. Yes, indeed. Oh my God, just so much shit. Banned from TV.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
That's probably one of the best posse tracks of all
time. Ever. Just N-O-R-E, the song N-O-R-E. Just so much, man. And obviously the number one probably tunnel banger of all times and shit. Talk about that fucking super thug.
Yo, my
What?
I told the story, man. Crazy. I was at Club Carbon. And that shit was yo, I swear I thought he was gonna go through the floor, man.
What was fucking Carbon? Carbon turned into Exit, right?
I think it did, right?
Carbon turned into Exit. Yeah. Big shout out to NYC, man.
Yo, you know the story behind that song? That what?
Yes,
you ever heard that shit?
Yes, I think he told the story.
Nori told the story.
He told the story every fucking week. It seemed like a shit, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're listening, D.
What'd you say,
I might have missed it. I thought y'all
missed it. Come on, man. You're trying to play shit, man.
Tell the story, Prez. Tell the story.
You know, he didn't know how to count bars when he came out with that song and shit. So he was fucking saying that shit so he can fucking count the bars and know when to come back in with the next verse.
That's right.
And Pharrell was like, "Yo, that shit is hot. Leave that shit.
Leave that shit." Yo, that's a big shout out to Noriega, man, doing this thing. I said y'all talked about he got a new album and just dropped and shit, and it's a classic joint.
And wait a minute, how you gonna go over all these songs and you don't mention that one joint?
What's that shit?
It's about to get in the trunk, son. So what's it gonna be?
That's it.
Yes,
indeed. All right, no doubt, man. We gotta hop into the 14th, man. The 14th.
That was tough.
Yes, indeed. Without a doubt. We're gonna hop into the 14th, man. We had this young lady. She just had we just talked about her single. Her second album came out. I'm talking about the beautiful Monica Brown.
Yeah.
But back then she was just Monica Ben, but Monica Brown now. But beautiful young lady, man. Like I said, The Boy Is Mine in the album. Just she was dope. Monica was dope. I'm pretty sure she still can sing and shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Big shout out to her. The same day we had the Beastie Boys. They dropped their album Hello Nasty.
Yes.
The 5th studio album, man. That shit went gold in 1 week. Debuted #1, and that shit got 2 Grammys. Come on, man.
And what's the joint that was on there?
Intergalactic. That song is so fucking hard, yo. It's like a mix of like electronica and hip hop. Dope. Beastie Boys. Them dudes are ill. Cause they started off with the punk music, then they went to the hip hop, and then they kind of went back to like electronica music with hip hop in it. Beastie Boys are dope, man. All right, man. This fucking July 21st is just absolutely ridiculous. Man, we got to try to get through this shit fast, man.
I'm sorry. All I'm gonna say is on this day, every album that you're going to mention, I bought.
I bet you did. Albums. You mean your parents bought it for you because you ain't had no damn job, man.
No, I know, but they gave me money. So
they gave you money. Yeah. I'm gonna start with the studio album, the debut studio album from ATL, one of the greatest of all times and shit. He gets slept on. I don't know why. He's one of the greatest of all times, man. Mr. Jermaine Dupri.
Yes.
That Life in 1472. Yes. Classic album, man.
You know they got a So Def tour about to start.
A word. That's dope. Dope, man. I mean, get so much shit. Fucking Money Ain't a Thing. Just Fucking what else they had on that shit, Lou? There's so much.
Let's see. Yeah, Money in the Thing. You had the joint with DMX, Get Your Shit Right. Right after that, you had the joint with Slick Rick, I'm Fresh.
Oh my God,
the Sweetheart joint with Mariah Carey.
That's the shit.
The Jazzy Hoes. All I like is them Jazzy Hoes. Then you had the crazy joint with Crazy Bone and the Brat that hate on me when they was rapping fast. You had that Keith Sweat on there. You had the joint with Mason, Lil Kim.
On the whole fucking playlist and shit, man. No doubt, man. No track list and shit.
That shit was hard.
The whole album was hard, man.
No doubt. Big shout out to Jermaine Dupri, man. So much shit, man. We're gonna go into this dude. I was just watching this one of my favorite movies of all time is fucking Paid in Full, man. Just watching this dude doing his fucking thing. Mr. Fly, Mr. Pink, Mr. Harlem, Mr. Cameron, man. Debut studio album, Confessions of fucking Fire, man.
Confessions of Fire.
Horse and Carriage? Come on, man.
You not like the way like that stuff at back.
It's just too much, man. I can't even go into detail of all these albums. It's literally too many albums, man. We had your boy Nate Dogg, man. This is a real R.I.P. and shit. Real R.I.P. Yeah. The debut studio album from Nate Dogg, man. G-Funk Classics Volume 1 and 2. Nate Dogg was so dope, man.
Yes.
So fucking dope, man. He had that style. He had that just everything, man. We're gonna take it back to New Orleans, Lou. Mac, they was on No Limit.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Man. Yes, indeed. They had the album Shell Shocked and shit.
Shell Shocked.
Now we're gonna couple of Wu-Tang fucking things, man. The Sons of Man. Sons of Man. Debut studio album, The Last Shall Be First. I know majority of these Wu-Tang affiliate joints were banging, especially back then. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, man. Production by Fourth Disciple and Supreme and True Master. Oh my God, man. Big shout out to those dudes. Then we had Wu-Tang, The Swarm, all in the same day, man.
Yes. And you remember a couple of, I'll say maybe about 4 episodes back. I talked about this album as for the Artist of the Week.
Okay. Yeah.
Killer Bees, yo.
No doubt.
All the way through.
Yeah, without a doubt. Dope, man. We had a lot of dope shit that came out, man. The last one that I'm gonna talk about is a R.I.P. to this beautiful, talented woman, man. She was so talented, man. She lost her life very early. The great Phyllis Hyman, man. The great Phyllis Hyman on July 28th, man. Her 10th and final studio album called Forever With You, man. So big shout out to Phyllis Hyman. We actually used her for one of our wedding songs. One of the wedding songs that we use a Phyllis Hyman joint, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So big shout out to her. That's pretty much it, man. We're gonna wrap it up for the music of 1998. And that's it, man. Hop into the movies, brother.
No doubt we're going to get into these movies, yo. I'm going to start out with July 1st coming in. We're talking about a classic. This was not just a classic. This was a summer blockbuster. We talked about Bruce Willis earlier. I'm going to talk about Bruce Willis again.
Okay.
Bruce Willis was in the movie along with Ben Affleck, along with Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter.
No doubt.
And as a matter of fact, Steven Tyler and his band, what was his band? Aerosmith. They had the blockbuster hit off this album for the soundtrack. I'm talking about none other than Armageddon.
Yo, classic movie. Yes. So that shit in the movie theater. This might be another one. That's probably saw all these shits in the movie theaters, man.
It's the one where they tried to drill the hole in the media that was coming, right?
Yeah,
Ving Rhames was in that also. Yeah,
Ving Rhames was in the movie.
Shout out to Ving Rhames. I was chilling with him at the bar the other day.
You wasn't really chilling with him, but no doubt.
Exactly.
Stalking him, taking pictures and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dennis Rodman.
All right, so getting into another movie. We're gonna jump into July 10th. Yo, start off with this one, another blockbuster for the summer. I'm talking about my man Mel Gibson. You know, I'm talking about I didn't forgot the guy's name, Jet Li. Jet Li in the movie.
Okay. Oh,
so yeah.
Come on, movie theaters, baby.
Exactly, and I'm talking about Lethal Weapon 4.
Come on, man. This movie put me on to Jet Li because I didn't even know about Jet Li till I saw this movie. And then from here, oh my god! Then I went back to watch all of his shit from that I missed, like I can't even think of the name of all his fucking movies, man. All of it. Jet Li was awesome. Jet Li was awesome, yeah.
Oh yeah. Another movie that came out the same day, Small Soldiers.
Who's that? Fucking LL was in that shit, right?
No, that's Toys.
Oh, Toy Soldiers.
Yeah. Small Soldiers was the one where they had like the action figures in the toy store. They come to life. I don't know. Did you see that one?
I never saw that one.
Yeah, but that was another blockbuster hit. Came out during that time. So then we jump into July 15th. Yo, a classic comedy. And there's a scene that everybody knows where Cameron Diaz is in the movie. And
I saw this shit. Go ahead. I saw this shit like 10 times in the movies. Go ahead, man.
And she thinks something is hair gel. So she goes and brushes it through her hair. I'm talking about Something About Mary.
This is one of my favorite fucking movies of all time, man. I literally saw this shit about 10 times in the fucking movie theaters. Shout out to the $2 movie theaters, man. We was going to see. I saw this shit 2 or 3 days back to back, yo. Oh, love this movie so much, man. Love it.
That's what's up.
All right, so then I'm gonna jump into July 17th. Yo, my man Antonio Banderas, The Mask of Zorro.
Okay. Classic movie, man.
A classic movie.
Some good shit. Some be having some good shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Some be popping.
Yeah.
Yo, we gonna jump into July 24th. Yo, another classic movie, a classic war movie. Meg Ryan. Not Meg Ryan. Tom Hanks. And I think Meg Ryan was in this movie. Saving Private Ryan.
Another one. Classic.
Yeah.
Saw this shit in the movies, man.
Oh,
classic. No, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
What?
Saving Private Ryan was dope, man. That might be one of the top 5 war movies ever.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Without a doubt. I don't think it's even a contest. Yeah.
Ignorant reasons. Yeah.
You're overruled.
Don't feed the trolls. Continue, man.
Jumping into July 29th. Yo. Oh my god, yo. My man Sam Jackson.
Yo, oh my god.
Samuel L. Jackson. In this movie, he ends up taking hostage some people because he was framed in a situation. I'm talking about The Negotiator.
Dope. This is a dope fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Now, who made this movie?
Probably no, it wasn't
Spike Lee. It was somebody black.
Antoine Fuqua?
It might be. What was the other? It's either him or the other black guy, the other black director.
That is so crazy. You just said the other guy. It's the other black guy.
There's only like 2 of them, 3 of them.
Only like 3 of them. I think it's Antoine Fuqua. I'm not sure.
No, it was F. Gary Gray.
F. Gary Gray.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, the other guy.
The other black guy. F. Gary Gray did on Friday. He did Friday and shit.
He did Friday.
No doubt.
Man.
Paul Giamatti was in the movie.
Shout out to Kevin Spacey, man.
Kevin Spacey.
Keep your head up, son. Keep your head up.
Shout out to Kevin Spacey.
No, that's what got him in this place in the first place.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. We kept that boys head down. The problem and shit, man. That was the problem.
So then the last movie on July 31st didn't do well in the box office, but it was different. From the makers of South Park.
Team America?
No. Close. Basketball.
Yeah. I wasn't really feeling basketball.
Yeah, that didn't do well in the movie, but it was definitely worth mentioning because they created South Park. So
No doubt.
yeah, but yo, as far as with the movies, that's gonna be it. Had a lot of movies, so yo, let's move it on to the sports.
Let's go.
Yo, a lot of interesting things happened in 1988, and most of the things really don't be popping after that. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of things go. A lot of we got deprived. You know what I'm saying? We had Mike in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? We had another Michael Jordan, of course, in the 90s. But by 98, you know what I'm saying? It was about to be a wrap to his career. Not many things popped off. And the reason why I said Mike is because, they tried to take away so much from us. And on the hard court, they took away half the season in 1998. That was the first time on July 1st when the NBA commenced to play a lockout after no agreement was made with the players about salary issues.
Broke my heart, yeah.
Come on, man. It lasted 204 days. The season shortened to 50 games, my G's. Come on, man. And that was, of course, in the upcoming season for the 99 season, right? And that's when the Knicks made it to the finals for the almighty San Antonio Spurs, man.
That was the 98. That was the 99.
9 season, yeah.
99 season.
Yeah. And the Knicks, the Knicks went to the finals that year. It was the last year.
And never smelled them shits ever again. Not even close.
And Patrick Ewing, one of the most respected players in the NBA. And on July 5th, Roger Clemens, pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays at the time, collects his 3,000th career strikeout in Tampa Bay.
That's what's up. Good stuff.
That's it?
I mean, that's Roger, and I mean, got some Yankees news. They beat the Orioles, equaling the best 81 game start in MLB history. Okay. In 81 games, they went 61-20.
All right.
I mean, but most of the roster was juicing, straight up and down, man. I know.
Stop hating.
Well, and I'll tell you what. Besides the British Golf Open that happened with Mark O'Meara shooting a 280, no Tiger Woods, y'all, left, but that's all I got for sports.
All right, sound like a plan to me.
I'm telling you, ain't nothing be popping past 88.
Well, it's summertime and shit, though. Summertime. Ain't nothing really going on in the summertime except for baseball.
Summertime.
That's what's up. What's up,
Shout
Prez?
out Will Smith. Shout out.
I'm pretty sure we got some death coming up and shit, though.
Sure that's popping. Absolutely. Right off the top.
Right
off the top. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. It's not so much death. It's just, what would I say? It's fuckery. Oh, no, that's not a good choice of words either. It's just a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Let's put it as a tragedy.
Okay.
On July the 10th, the Roman Catholic Church, specifically the Diocese of Dallas, agrees to pay $23.4 million to 9 former altar boys who claim they were sexually abused by the former priest Rudolph Koss. Yeah, man. Never understood that, man. Never understood that. Anyway,
yo, man, y'all got me on some tape right now, boy. I tell you, man.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Go ahead, Prez.
No, go ahead, man.
Come on, man. No, I don't want to say that, man. I don't want to say it, man. Man, these people. I tell you. Go ahead, man.
You're scared by a dog, man.
Nah, man. Just it is what it is, Prez. It is what it is. Go ahead,
Okay.
man.
On July the 12th, South African President Nelson Mandela, great Nelson Mandela, he accompanies Queen Elizabeth II on a coach drive through the streets of London. The man was macking. He was macking to the Queen. Tried to slip his hand up her dress and all that.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Whoa.
Get out of here with that.
I'm saying he did all them years in jail, man. He probably was like, yo,
Man, get out of here with that shit,
see
man.
what you dealing with. Let me see
he
what
spent
you
a
dealing
lifetime in jail.
with.
He spent over 3 decades in jail.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, trying to make up for lost time. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. He 80 years old. Still.
It's how y'all stretching out the fucking news, making up bullshit, yo.
Oh man, on
Alleged bullshit.
Listen, July 15th, Donatella Versace launches her first couture collection that she created for her brother in her brother's memory on his label, which she took over exactly a year after his murder.
Mm-hmm.
So, canoeing ass nigga. Yeah, real. Shout out Shine. What else we got here? Yo, I'm stretching this bitch out for real.
Man, you ain't gotta stretch shit out, man. Hurry the fuck up, yo.
Let me see. Famous birthdays. Young lady known as Malia Obama.
Okay.
I think she's the youngest daughter, right? She's the younger daughter.
I think so. Yeah.
She was born July 4th in 1998.
She's the youngest or the oldest one? One of the two.
You got to be one of the two.
Yeah.
Not the middle child, though.
Nah.
Okay.
Like you said, okay. Like he got 3 kids and shit. Okay. That cleared it up for you, Luan? That cleared it up?
Absolutely. Right on up.
Crazy motherfuckers. I was on July 4th. On July 8th, a young whippersnapper by the name of Jaden Smith was born in Malibu, California.
What's up? Big shout out to Jaden, man.
Yeah, man. Doing big things.
Yes,
what you say?
I said icon living.
Icon living. Okay. Yes.
Takes a lot of heart to just do your own thing and shit. Don't worry about other people saying and shit.
Exactly.
Definitely. Oh, shout him out also. You know, he had his own his water company. He started his own water I guess distribution company or whatever. It's called box water. He don't put it in plastic bottles. He put it in a cardboard box. You know what I mean? It's environment friendly.
Okay. Man, not mad at one bit, man.
Yeah. Hey man, I think that's about it, bro. Nothing much popping going on in 98 in the month of July.
That's what's up.
I'm stretched it out enough, man. Let's go.
We good. All right, Mr. Sess. Let's wrap this up, son.
The fuck out of here.
It's stinking 98, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Welcome to the July of 2008.
Thank you, my brother. We are gonna wrap this up, man. Hop into the final R&B charts, R&B hip hop charts. We had the one and only holding down the summertime and shit. Keisha Cole, entire month of July.
That's my
girl. That heaven sent.
Sent from heaven.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Keisha Cole. She's gonna be honest, and then she has the TV show with the shows about the plastic surgeries, and she talks openly about the implants that she was receiving and how.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, you ain't know she had. You know she had implants.
No, she didn't.
The president denial and shit. Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Come on.
Oh, Prez, I call that fake love.
Don't be like that, Prez. Don't be
that's not even. I'm just saying, it's a serious thing. Like there was people that were losing their life and getting seriously injured from the silicone that was getting pumped.
That's why K Michelle did it too.
Man, I had a lot of people doing that dumb shit, man, with the silicone in the ass and all. That's just crazy, man. But anyway, big shout out to Keisha Cole. I said the R&B charts, man. I'll hop into the albums. We had a couple of group albums, man. G Unit, man. They had their TOS, Terminate on Sight. Dope. Their second studio album, man. Dope shit.
Yo, I'm gonna say real quick, I didn't like it at 1st, but after time, it started growing on me. Like a lot of the songs grew on me.
No doubt. Big shout out to those dudes, man. We also had Bird Gang. Bird Gang dropped their album and shit. MOB the album. Big shout out to Bird Gang.
Dipset that Purple City Bird Gang.
Yeah, we had this dude with the one of the most hilarious album covers, man. This dude Tech 9, his 7th studio album called Killer.
Yeah.
And the album cover is him with looking like Michael Jackson and shit from the Thriller album. He laying down with a straight jacket on, just like Thriller and shit. Yeah, this shit. Big shout out to Tech 9. He's somebody who I never really listened to his music that often, but I respect him. I know the dude is dope. I've seen him in concert, once or twice and shit. I know the dude definitely talented and shit, man. Yeah, dope. We're gonna hop into this young lady, man, on July the 8th. Dope female MC. Talking about Jean Grey.
Yes.
Jean Grey, man. Yes. Has an album called Genius, 3rd studio album, man. Big shout out to her.
Speaking of female MCs, a speedy recovery to Lady of Rage, man.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Word.
Without a doubt, man. Take it to ATL, man. Your man Killer Mike, 3rd studio album. I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind 2.
Yes.
You had this joint, Luho?
Yes, I did.
I know you did, man. I know you did. This shit was dope.
Yes, very dope. Anything that Killer Mike has put out, man, has been dope, man. Yeah. Every body of work has been dope.
Yes, indeed.
And he had I wanted to say something too. People's from Raleigh. I think they're from Raleigh. Drugs Beats.
Yeah. They did a joint on.
Yeah, they have production on this album.
Shit. Oh, on this shit too? Well, that dude been doing this thing because he had a joint on Dre's album and shit, the Compton album.
Yeah, on the Compton album. Yeah, exactly.
That dude been out right. Damn, he been around since 2008. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Big shout out to Drugs Beats and shit, man. July the 15th, man, we had a couple of joints. David Banner.
Yes.
The greatest story ever told. I know you had that shit too, Luha.
I love that.
You buy everything and shit, man. That's why you got no money and shit, man. This is before fucking. This ain't no title. This is straight up going to the store and buying a fucking CD and shit, man.
Nah, in 2008, it was
internet?
It was the times of the internet bootlegging.
It was on LimeWire and shit.
Yes.
Kazaa Light, yo. That's when you put the shit to download and go to sleep, wake up in the morning, you got the
download. You hope
you got the album and shit.
Blend shits.
Yo, we're gonna keep it in the South, man. You have the 3rd studio album from your man MJG.
Yeah,
this might be the day. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to MJG. Now this album, this is officially the next one. This is officially the last CD I ever purchased and shit, man. Come on, Nas, the Untitled album and shit, aka the nigga album.
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, it had that Hero joint on there, right?
Hero, all that shit here with Kerry Hilson. Just so much shit, man.
That fried chicken.
What's that? What's the rhymes, yo? just Sly Fox, America, just dope fucking album, man. From one of the greatest MCs of all times and shit, man. Big Nasty Nas. It's a couple of other joints, man. We had your boy Skills, the $1 Million Backpack, his 3rd studio album and shit. Never heard a whole Skills album before. But
yeah, no doubt. Wrap up.
Yeah, because that was during the time of the wrap up.
Wrap up. Yeah.
Big shout out to that dude. We had this other dude. He was down with Dipset, man. A little bit of controversy going on with him and shit right now. Your boy Hell Rel.
Yeah.
I see him and Cameron. It seems like this guy's getting jumped all the time. Like, it's a whole lot of drama going on with this dude.
Getting jumped in front of his family and shit.
Yeah. It's unfortunate nonsense, man. But he dropped this album called Black Mask, Black Gloves. It is what it is, man. 2nd solo album. Kaya. We ain't gonna talk about Kaya, man. Just
Eh,
the last,
eh.
the last joint, man.
Hold on. What Kaya's
My neck and my back. Yeah, but it's like her second album. Nobody, or third album.
Trash.
Nobody really cared this shit, man.
Oh, come on.
The last one we're gonna talk about is Murs and Ninth Wonder. Ninth Wonder, man.
I remember that.
It's called Sweet Lord. Lord and shit. Ninth Wonder been doing this fucking thing.
Yeah,
you know that shit?
Yeah, I actually know that one though.
Yeah, I actually know that one.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, no, I heard that the Murs joint.
Murs is my man with the with the hair, right?
With the hair,
yes. That's why. Okay. There was a couple of joints on there that was like
bangers.
Fuego.
I mean, Ninth Wonder is one of the greatest of all times and shit, man. He just happened to be still going, man. But when it all is said and done, he could definitely probably go down easily top 10, easily top 10.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Oh, rest in peace to Jay Dilla, man. Jay Dilla for real, also,
yeah, no doubt. But that's what's up. We're gonna wrap it up for the music of 2008. What's up? You saw something else?
Yeah, there was one. There was just one. It was this duo. It's a Houston joint with my man Trey Truth and Zero. They call themselves ABN, Assholes by Nature. They had a joint came out July 15th. It is what it is. That joint.
I definitely was talking about that shit, man. No doubt, yo.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
I'm on that Houston shit.
I know. I ain't mad at you, man.
Yo, you want some Houston shit? You want some Jamaican shit? You want some other shit? Nigga,
yeah, man.
That's what's up. But that's it, man. Wrapping up the music. Hopping to the movies, Lou Hall. Let's go.
All right. Yo, jumping into the movies. Yo, again, July 1st. July 1st seems to be a popular day because it always has the
Independence and shit. Independence Day, man.
Exactly. Yo, this movie did fairly well. You talked about it seemed like every summer Will Smith was always in a movie.
Yes, indeed.
Well, he stopped for a minute and then he picked back up with a blockbuster hit that killed the summer at that particular time. I'll talk about another one, but this movie, Hancock.
Oh, I love Hancock, man.
Yeah.
I saw this at the movies and shit. Hancock was dope.
Hancock was definitely dope.
Hancock was dope. No doubt.
Absolutely.
A lot of people give him a hard time about that movie, though. They were saying that's not that good. Yeah.
Hancock was dope.
Yo, same thing with Bright. Isn't that crazy? And Bright is tight.
Bright is dope, man.
Yeah.
Man, people just hating this shit, yo.
For real.
Haters. Bunch of haters.
Yo, the next movie I'm gonna talk about on the 3rd. This movie, I believe it may have went straight to DVD. I cannot remember. But yo, Mary-Kate Olsen was in the movie. Ben Kingsley was in the movie. Yo, Method Man was in the movie. I'm talking about a movie called The Whackness.
Yo,
y'all remember that?
The name, yo. I remember the name. I gotta look this shit up, man. What the fuck is The Whackness? You saw this shit, Luha?
Yeah, I don't remember too much about it, but it definitely came out.
I think I saw that shit on like TV or something. Yeah, that's what it's on like TV or something.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
All right, so now we're gonna jump into July 11th. On July 11th, yo, we had another blockbuster movie, Hellboy 2: The Golden Army.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron Perlman and shit.
You said what?
Ron Perlman, right?
Yep.
Hellboy?
That actor.
Yeah.
That's what's up. He's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second.
Ron Perlman from
he played
Sons of Anarchy and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, we had another movie to drop that same day. Eddie Murphy.
Uh-oh.
I mean, not Eddie Murphy, excuse me. Kevin Hart, Ed Helms, Gary L. Union, Elizabeth Banks, Meet Dave.
Man, I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Miguel Nunez Jr. You never saw that?
Miguel Nunez Jr., man.
Yeah.
I always wonder about him and shit, yo.
Well, actually, there's a video with him and Freddie Prinze Jr. They actually have regular jobs now. I think he works at a tech firm for high gliding.
Hold on, did you just say Freddie Prinze Jr. as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if I believe anything Recess say. I say that shit with a grain of salt. Well,
you're right.
Grain of salt, man.
I apologize for my insensitivity, yo.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to July 18th. This movie, I went to the movies to see it on July 17th, going into July 18th. It was a midnight show.
Midnight? Okay.
Yes.
That'd be big. What was the shit?
Yes, this was huge.
That's what she said.
Rest in peace to one of
That's what I said.
greatest actors that did the Joker. I'm talking about rest in peace, Heath Ledger. So you know, if I'm talking about the Joker, Heath Ledger as the Joker, I'm talking about the Dark Knight.
Classic fucking movie. Shit in the movies, man. Classic fucking movie. I still got the shit on DVD. I don't know why. For some reason, I had that shit still sealed in the fucking. It's not even open. I have no idea why. I got a sealed copy of Dark Knight, yo.
Yo, keep it serious.
Prez, you seen the Dark Knight, Prez?
Best Batman movie in the franchise.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Several times.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna take a real quick trip all the way to July 25th. I just me and the wife watched this. We was on vacation. A comedy movie. With this comedy movie, where should I begin? It's about two brothers, actually two stepbrothers, that meet each other for the first time. I'm talking about my man Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly in the movie Step Brothers.
That was good. That was some good shit.
What's Will Ferrell was looking hilarious, man.
Oh yeah,
Semi-Pro was on the other day.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I saw that shit.
All right. So now after that, on that same day, this is the last movie I'm gonna talk about. Yo, it's the sequel to another movie entitled I Want to Believe. I'm talking about The X-Files.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic TV show turned into a movie. That's what's up.
Absolutely. So, as far as the movies, in the year of 2008, I am fucking finished.
Wow.
Let's go.
Boom.
Such language, man. Lord of mercy.
Damn. Ended it with Skull and Boulder. So I'm gonna take it over. Scully.
Yeah. Get it right.
Skulls and bones.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Get it right.
I'm just saying, man.
You believe what they were looking for, Prez? You believe what they were looking for?
Oh shit, we not getting into that now.
Let's
get into sports though.
Fuck around, yeah. Let them fuck around.
On July 2nd of 2008, a settlement was reached along former NBA franchise, the Seattle Supersonics, to move to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
R.I.P. for real to the Seattle fan base, man. Seattle fan base been clamoring for an NBA franchise since then, man. It's a sad thing. They definitely deserve it and shit, yeah.
They deserve it.
They're gonna get it.
Yeah. I was even thinking, like, even if they take like the Clippers ain't never been shit. Clippers ain't never been shit. They ain't got Clippers have no history. They have no banners. Fucking move them and change them to the Sonics and shit, man. Ain't nobody really gonna miss the Clippers in LA anyway.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, weren't they shopping for Las Vegas as well?
Who's that? The Clippers?
No, Seattle. Because wasn't when they first
to try to move?
Yeah. Because that's why why they held the All-Star weekend in Vegas.
Oh, I don't even know.
Test run?
Was that the reason? It could have been. I don't know. I'm trying to think what happened with that whole how they ended up in Oklahoma City in the first place. Because the Hornets had to move to Oklahoma City the Hornets had to move there for like a season, I believe.
After Hurricane Katrina.
That's what it was. Yeah,
they needed a home.
Yeah.
So they temporarily moved to Oklahoma City.
So I guess they saw NBA saw the
the
how the city
interest
was and shit. Yeah. They still should have moved from Seattle though. But it is what it is, bro.
And then a couple, of course, to compound things more, they could have won a Super Bowl a few years back if they would have just gave it to Beast Mode.
Oh man, I just listen, not to delay the segment, man, but I just saw an interview with Beast Mode. You saw this shit where he was talking to he was talking to Matt Barnes.
Yes, his homie. Yeah, that's his homie right there.
Yeah, and I was like, yo,
that should already sound hilarious and shit.
No, it was a dope interview. Like he got very introspective, very, straight to the point. He was like, and his explanation for that moment was official. It was dope. Matt Barnes asked him, he was like, what was going through your head when you got in that huddle and you heard the play that was called? He was like, the shit just kind of like everything just stopped, right? And everybody, all other 10 players looked at him.
Wow.
Like when they called the play. Because obviously everybody, like us, everybody thought that it was going to go to him. But the play was called for Russell Wilson to do whatever the fuck he was supposed to do. And he said
he called the interception.
He called,
I would have.
It was what do you call it? No, it was some shit. But it was he was saying that he had faith in Russell because he's seen Russell Wilson like do crazy shit that nobody else like he would ever see do. So when the play went to him, he was like, all right, let's break and let's get it. You know what I mean? He was like, and he felt like if Russell had, needed to call the audible, he would have called the audible.
I would have called the fucking audible.
Got on the ball.
But
he was like, he can't be mad. He was like, they won a Super Bowl and they lost the Super Bowl.
I guarantee you, if Russell would have had, some more. Well, I ain't saying him, but if we had like a more seasoned quarterback and then shit, more veteran quarterback, they would have called that audible. They would have been like, nah.
But he's that's his man. That's the leader of the team. Leader on the field. So he was rocking with him. He was like, yo, I'm gonna rock with him.
I hear that.
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
No doubt. And whatchamacallit, and now Marshawn Lynch now is in Oakland, right?
Raiders. This is last year. I'm pretty sure he probably gonna retire after this year. He's a dope player. I think I actually watched that little clip and I felt like he needs to get his own little platform, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a TV show. I think he's like, when he'll be the realest interviewer out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's not doing this shit for the views, for the public, and all that bullshit. He's gonna probably have the realest interviews on there with the realest people, and he's gonna get them to tell like the stories like it should be told.
Dope.
I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be dope. Yeah. All right. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna take it to Compton. We were taking it to the Bay Area. Take it to Compton on July 5th. Wimbledon women's tennis. Venus Williams successfully defends her title by beating her younger sister Serena 7-5, 6-4 straight sets.
Whoa.
To defend her title at Wimbledon. That's all Compton, and that's all I got for sports of 2008. Let's go.
Yeah. So I ain't got nothing to say, bro. I literally, all I'm saying straight up and down, ain't shit happened in July of 2008. Like that little Marshawn Lynch story. That was like my only little news story. Yo, I can't.
Oh shit, that was
hilarious. That's the best ones I heard all night. Shit, man.
That was I can't pull nothing. I can't fabricate nothing. Nothing worth talking about, bro. It was like 2008, like didn't exist in the news.
Hilarious.
Wow. Not even gonna try.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry,
I guess it is what it is then.
Sorry, folks.
Well, neutralization had already started. You know?
Huh?
So neutralization had already started, Prez.
Not even a word, man.
We ain't gonna pay that no attention.
No doubt.
No doubt, man. Like I said, appreciate everybody for checking out the We So Classic podcast, man. We are back, man. So we had our little summer hiatus, man. We are back in full effect. Check us out every single week. Check us out on YouTube, man. You can see Recess getting up and sporadically leaving during the show and having conversations.
Popping outside. Sorry, there you go. Come on, man.
No doubt, man. But they said we on YouTube, we on a whole bunch of different platforms. Shout out to SkyhawkRadioNC.com. Check us out there on Tuesdays, every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We're over there. All the regular places you get your podcast from. This Castbox, man. That's the joint I've been rocking with the last couple weeks. Dope platform where I get all my podcasts from there and shit. So that's dope. And you know what it is, man. Social media at We So Classic Crew, Instagram and Twitter. Hit us up. Tell us you love us and shit, man. Email we so classic at gmail.com. That's the email address. Hit me up personally at DJ Dee Dame. That's on Instagram and Twitter. And the email is djddame@gmail.com.
Yeah. It's your boy Prez. Thanks for rocking with us. We was gone for a little bit. Had to get our little summer vacation on, but we back in the house. You could definitely check me out on that social media, that Twitter, that Instagram on, Twitter and Instagram, which is Rep1804. That's going to be REP1804. Holla at your boy.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Lou Hall. Man, listen, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for listening. Yo, you can always find me on social media posting up my wife, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. That's going to be on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, as well as, and that's going to be Lou Hall is IZ back, BACK. Lou Hall is IZ back, BACK. Also, you can hit me up by email if you want to link up, do some music, because of course, I am an MC. That's going to be Lou Hall 803 at yahoo.com. Lou Hall 803 at yahoo.com.
Yo, and I'll be with the butchering that up on Snap.
You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much, man.
I'll be snapping that on Resuscitation. I'll be tweeting at Southside Recess. That's one word. And of course, on your IG at GETDAFUCOUTAHERE. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
You all got that single life the fuck up out of here.
Yes,
into that married life, my brother. Let's get it, man. That's it, y'all. We out. Peace.
Peace.
All right, man.